You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Project Paradox. Hope you enjoy.
So, as you know, you're covered in this blood. Mm-hmm. You've got this dagger still in its leg. As you look up and you see like the head is just gone. Mm-hmm. And as it begins to creak forward onto you, you brace forward with your hand to like catch the body from like falling on you, and you notice these strange tendrils that are flittering about the neck.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, each of them grows in size and strength until they form forth into full-on monstrous tentacles and begin to wrap around you, and they start to crush down. You, sir, are being...
From his neck.
More of these tendrils are flopping down and crushing you into the ground. He carries heavy damage. Each tentacle would be a crushing weight of 8.
He's dead.
You have
well,
DR?
No, he's got a negative 6.
Dead yet.
Oh, is it DR? Is that
I got a DR of 4.
So 4 damage would be coming through to you.
Where's your sheet?
So I'm negative 3.
He would be taking 6 damage, so he would be a negative.
Okay, so... The
Negative
two
4.
of you, I want you to roll a saving roll.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yes. Give me a D20 saving roll, and then...
Wait. Did I get hit?
you got hit.
You have a negative 4.
I thought I rolled really well.
No.
I got 26.
No, that was for a different thing.
That was a different
well, then I haven't rolled for this. Did I roll for this?
He got a 26 to evade.
You were the one that got 18.
I got 18. He got 26.
Oh, so as you're reaching up at the butterfly kittens,
Yeah.
you kind of like roll to catch one, and this tentacle slams right past
I like
you.
that.
Where you would have been.
They saved me.
Yes. It hit
Tim saved
you, so you are taking the 8.
Oh, I'm good. Plus I got -2 here, so that's 6.
You give me the saving roll.
Here.
So saving roll is
A D20
plus con.
plus your con, and then based upon the success there, you would just roll a D6.
So 25.
All right, so give me a roll on the D6, and babe, can you hand me that book? What'd you get?
4.
I believe we're on page 52. Exhaustion, extreme exhaustion, as you are just crushed within this tentacle. Mm-hmm. You can't even try to push yourself free. You just feel limp, like a rag doll being flung around by this tentacle.
It's just one tentacle that's got him?
That's got him, yes. And then another one that
Can
slapped into you, and more that seem to be exuding forth from this body that is now just being thrown asunder as these tentacles are growing forth and this body is growing from it.
Can I try to shoot the tentacle that's got him? What's the same thing?
Are you standing? This would be the time at which you would need to make that decision.
Like whether I'm standing or I fell over?
Whether you rewind time.
No, whether or not you let this stay. This is the 2-turn limit.
This has gone well enough.
Probably won't be able to blow his head off a second time.
He's crushed inside of a tentacle, and he's like, this has gone pretty good. I can't really see this going better.
This went better than I expected.
I doubt we can talk to him in an alternate future and alternate past and do things differently. Like, he doesn't seem like he wants to talk.
I didn't actually see what that was. Okay, even it stays. It stays.
All right, then. So, yes, you can use whatever abilities you
I'm
have.
going to try really hard to hit a pebble into the tentacle that's... Gotcha.
All right.
You what?
I was just going to remind you that he's tripping with the Brady's and he's crushing a tentacle. Okay.
Yeah.
I am currently -3.
Negative.
Oh, wow.
Well, the other one was a 1.
Well, it worked. That favor of yours.
I got a 33? Yeah. 33 to... This is just a regular pebble. Without a sundering effect. Because he's already got the sundering effect on him, right?
It's sundered his... Yes, you broke the armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one should do 10 damage.
All right. So...
I'll use the same piece of amber.
You're sitting there and you're like being crushed in this and you're using the amber.
I just want to
She caught the amber and she was like,
the
"No!"
tentacle from him.
So as it comes back to her and she catches it back again, she still has it in her hand as she's taking the brunt damage of this tentacle that's flapping down towards her. She jumps on top of it like to keep this tentacle closed in its place.
Stomp on it.
Yeah.
And then throws again as this amber flies through the air, pierces into the tentacle that has you, and then that tentacle starts to basically...
Do that?
Yes, that is what you hear. Like lightning
think-
striking and thunder exploding. The tentacle splits into slivers.
Ooh.
As if it was blowing into 100 more little tentacles.
Oh,
And
they don't come
releases
out of there
you to the
and
ground.
slither around. That would freak me out.
The amber comes back to her again.
Uh-huh.
As it does, it almost seems like this orangish armor that isn't there is on top of her forearm.
Huh.
Like a gauntlet made of orange energy. And she catches the amber back to her, and the creature of tentacles begins to slither backwards towards the other end of the hallway. He is slithering over glowing bones of green and char marks, and he is slithering down the hallway now.
That's right.
He is laying on the ground woozy. It is your turn again. Roll that d6 for me.
What is it that...
No, actually, you were successful in your first, weren't you?
Yeah.
What is it
Okay, so you're just still exhausted.
Will Smith says... I almost said Matt Smith. In Independence Day when he's dragging the tentacle dude around, he's like yelling at the alien. Like... Anyway, so
After
do I need
Welcome
to
to Earth.
write this amber gauntlet thingy on my list? Is it a thing that I have?
It was probably just because of your successes.
You can note it for now that I was holding this rock and it made some weird glow
For
on my
now.
arm.
So it's coming.
Now you are exhausted on the ground and he is still reaching into the air.
Uh-huh.
When does he like wake up? He's gonna wake up and be like, "What
I am
happened?"
conscious though, right?
You are conscious. You are just extremely exhausted, as if your body couldn't even pull itself forward.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk over
You're just conscious.
and throw him in my backpack.
So mechanically, exhaustion just gives me disadvantage, I think.
Yes. Disadvantage on any physical rolls.
Okay.
No, if it was his brother, I would be. Can I put him in my backpack and carry him for a minute? Are you
I'm
that
going to
tired?
try and psychokinetically slap the tentacle beast back towards us.
What? What's wrong with
I
you?
don't want it getting away.
Why?
Because if it gets away, it could do worse things.
But you're exhausted.
Yeah. but you're strong.
Okay, what do you want me to do to it? Because I'm good.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
What did you set up as your spells on his?
His spells?
Yeah.
Uh,
You had missiles.
he's got the boom boom shots. He's got invisibility, magical armor, and reviving touch.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
So, I don't want you to, like, do something and get worse than exhausted.
Yeah. Don't die.
I can try to kill it worse than I already killed. I mean, I blew its head off and it came back as tentacles. I don't have any... We could try to put a sliver of stuff at it, mana at it, and blow it up.
The way. Can I psychokinetically fling the brick of mana that he cut the
Don't use a
sliver
whole
off
brick.
of?
Just use a sliver. Because a whole brick will blow up the whole building and we're in it. But just a sliver would
It'll
blow
be like
them
the
up.
end of Ghostbusters.
Like, embed a sliver.
What did he take the... Because I don't have that kind of fine control to cut a sliver.
I just like put it up into my face and
Just get a
absorb.
sliver from him. Like, just
I'll
take
cut
it
you a
off.
sliver. Just let
He's
me.
busy with the butterfly.
The butterfly
Let's
kittens. Yeah.
before we get
This
too
is
advanced on how we think
a
this is all
movement.
going. So you're trying to use your brain to pull something from his person to fling it down the hallway at the tentacle
Because
beast.
he took some of the mana brick and shoved it into
Yeah,
his
he's got
face.
a lot of slivers in his pocket.
He's got a few slivers in his pocket. Yeah.
So, did he have more in his hand?
In his pocket.
Oh.
I got pockets. I have a coat.
You know that he keeps.
I have a
around
bunch
in
of
his
slivers
pocket.
in my bag. I can just give you a sliver.
This is kind of an immediate thing that he's doing as this thing is rolling down the hallway. It's not a plan. So
Yeah.
if that's what you're planning on doing,
Ah.
I'll let you try to do it
You
telekinetically.
can use a whole brick. I'm just saying it's going to be a lot messier and we got to run away really fast.
That's a
Right at
reason.
this point, you're just deciding how much you're going to throw.
Yeah.
You can always, if it's a whole brick, or, I mean, whatever, you can take it out of my bag, but I'm just saying.
Just gotta be careful.
It's a lot.
I mean, I've got some in my bag.
Oh,
That
and
I
Sam,
Yeah.
add 3 health. You did succeed in your.
Oh, my
you just didn't
communion
succeed
with the
exceptionally.
kittens.
So you're
Sam
tripping,
is the
but
one that
you
has
are
the slivers, though.
half health.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't give him a whole brick. I would only give him slivers.
All right.
So this is this decision is happening within
Yeah.
split seconds. I'm going to refine that.
I think I would reach for the mana that I have. Because remember, I grabbed 3 bricks.
For your brother.
Yeah. I'm going to reach for one of the bricks I've got.
And fling it.
Trying to decide if in the moment, while I'm exhausted, I would even think about breaking it in half.
Don't even.
No.
And I don't
if it's
think
a
I would.
split-second decision, just throw it.
So I'll probably just toss the whole brick at
And I'm
it.
like, no.
Give me the roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Oh my god.
Can I use a favor to make it advantage?
I think you can lower the...
You can give me a favor to lower the benchmark.
Let's do that.
Yes, I should have done that.
Yeah,
So
hindsight.
I'm using my psychokinesis to grab one of the bricks and toss.
Yep.
Yay!
Roll twice for disadvantage.
Oh yeah, roll again. For disadvantage.
Oh yeah. So it could be worse. Yay! 7 sticks. Plus
Rolled a
3
19 second time.
comes out to 20.
Well, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Can I cheer him on?
Do it.
Can I give him teamwork?
Do it.
So you do manage to take the brick, and it flies down the hallway and seems to embed itself within the mass of matter and bioorganic thriving evil.
So he's like
And-
slithering.
And I go, take him out!
Hey Sam. No, I don't want to talk. Well, here's the thing. All I have is a rock. Is a rock going to blow up some mana? I thought it had to be electricity or something.
If only
right?
we knew somebody that had body explosion.
I got that.
Hey Sam, do you see that brick of mana inside the tentacle dude over there?
Yeah.
Is he still like...
I see it.
He's out of it.
Chasing the dragon over there?
He is chasing the kitten.
The kitten. Flying kitten. Well, flying
So
butterfly
I can't
kittens.
do anything,
Butter
is
kittens.
the point with this mana, right? Can I not?
I mean, do you have a lighter in that backpack?
No.
And some
I
alcohol you can make a flame breath out of?
I have really flammable alcohol that this guy gave me in the first 4 minutes of the game and told me not to put it near an open flame. And I have a torch.
And a guy made out of electricity.
I have a torch too.
A torch?
Well, he's all wonky.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's made of active electricity.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's not something he does. He is electricity.
Can I take his finger and just point it like that really fast without him,
No,
like,
but
being
you
aware?
could probably use a spark or something if you needed to
I have a
light your
torch.
torch.
And I have a torch in my bag and some explodable alcohol. I'm just not
I would
sure
think you
how
could make a
it'll-
Molotov out of what you have and his electricity. I mean, he is electricity, so I can't.
Okay.
If
so
you
I
do
shoved
this
some-
well, I would imagine it working.
Okay, shove something in the alcohol.
I know.
And I say, hey,
Hey.
put some fire on this.
All right.
You
So,
can literally
can do
just
that.
do you
touch
have
the-
any kind of crafting?
No, of course not. But all I'm doing is taking an alcohol bottle
I
and
got you.
stuffing some handkerchief in it.
So,
It takes crafting.
Well, it's a crafty thing to do. Yes.
That is the peak of IRA technology.
That means in real life, I'm like,
You are
Martha
crafty.
So
Stewart.
crafty.
if
Baby, you're so much better
stuffing
than
a
Martha
handkerchief
Stewart.
in a liquor bottle is crafting.
All right, so
She's crafty.
I'll say give me a roll on Dex.
To do it really fast.
Well, just do it at disadvantage since you didn't really have anything that was going to help.
I got a 1.
Oh,
that's
fun.
not gonna help.
I mean, it's not that hard to stick this into a bottle.
So as you're sitting there and you're stuffing the rag
Yeah.
into the bottle
The hardest
and
part
you
is playing as him.
try to pick up his hand to set the rag on fire, and he shocks you. Whatever state he's in, just electricity is bouncing around and electricity courses up your arm, and the shock of it makes you throw the bottle back and it smashes on the ground. The liquor just splatters all over the place.
Oh no.
Not lit.
All right.
That's good.
So
That was a waste of this bottle.
does any of his 4 go past your armor?
1.
Okay.
What
Sam.
4? What 4 are you talking about?
Yeah.
His damage.
Whose damage?
His body is what shocked you.
I'm shocking.
Sam, roll
Yes.
con.
Okay. Constitution. What do we get?
10.
That's not horrible.
10
It was,
plus.
it was actually kind
Plus
of a 12.
8. That would be 18.
That would be 18. So
That's pretty good.
currently
Pretty.
you can see
Pretty good.
what's going on in the hallway. You
Uh-huh.
see this tentacle monster running away from her.
Oh,
You see
I
liquor all
see.
over the floor.
Yeah.
You see that you've shocked her and you feel bad about it. And
Mhm.
one of the kittens, the
Yeah.
butterfly kittens, actually wags its finger at you and goes, tisk, tisk, Tim,
What?
Tim, 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 Tim,
You were
Tim, Tim, Tim."
distracting me.
But you do see this monster and everything
yeah.
happening
When did that happen?
just now while you were hanging out with the kittens.
Ah, the kittens.
What do you
Oh,
do?
the kittens. I
Can I talk to
tell
him?
the kittens I have to go.
Who's there?
Okay, there's a brick of mana in the tentacle thing. Can you shoot it with electricity?
Yeah, sure.
Blow it up. Right now. Do it.
I'm going to tell the kittens that I have to go.
Who are you talking to?
The kittens.
The tentacle guy is getting away. Shoot him. What kittens are you talking about?
The butterfly
no
kittens.
kittens.
They're from space. I've mentioned
Space
them before.
kittens?
I've mentioned them before. Okay, space kittens. I'm sorry for my rude friend. But I'm gonna have to do something. I'm like, oh, yeah, and I do you can't see, but I did a. Sure,
All right,
you
give me a
can
roll on the
thing.
lightning blast.
That was cool though. I
Thank
dig
you. Yeah.
That. I put roll good.
So roll
Okay.
it for your
You're
deck.
out.
Roll
favors.
well.
You're out of favors.
There's no rolling good.
Roll
Rolling
well.
is not good or bad. It just is.
Roll
You
well.
can roll well, or you can roll poorly. There's
Don't roll poorly.
There's no morality with rolling.
We're all on the edge of our seats here.
Okay.
Is this guy gonna blow up or not? 12.
Add that to your dex.
My dex is 10.
This guy might
Makes
blow
it
up.
22. Do you have any kind of bonuses on your lightning shot?
Electricity.
I
think you
have
an exploit too.
I have an electric bolt.
Yep. What's the
4D. What's the damage on that?
It just allows him to use it.
But
Shouldn't
you're
be
not.
an
You
Oh, I
don't.
don't have any. I got a spark between us.
That's not what this is. It is what it is, but it's not. What it is.
It's misleading.
Yeah,
So-
sorry.
He pulls his hands back and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, kittens," and then he pushes his hands out and lightning courses down the hallway. Meanwhile,
Oh, and the song from Flash Gordon is playing in the background in my mind. Flash.
you're right, but it says, "Sam,
Yeah.
ah,
No, all the kittens. It's a chorus of kittens.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Sam, ah, savior of the universe," as they all start to meld together and make a face.
Oh my God.
And meanwhile, in an abducted craft, flying over destroyed highways and byways,
Oh yes, the byways.
there is Wraith with Milo. And Milo's just pointing. "Yeah, that's what it says. It says to go this way." As you're flying closer and closer, you see this island. And then all of this strange lightning coursing around the island. And as you're flying in, you actually see like this big light kind of start to flare up.
Does he hear the music?
So, that's what you see.
And right toward the light.
Go toward the light! Go to the light! Whee! So just fly that way. Fly towards the light. Now, I'd like to take this story on a slightly stranger side quest.
What happened with the portal? That's what I was.
As black water seems to ripple all around, Bones walks forward. Last he remembered, a portal was activated by the strange, gnomish Cogswiggle. He heard a voice calling to him and summoning him into the portal, and he stepped through. He said deuces to everyone and left them behind with a good radioactive explosion as he stepped forth into the portal. So now
for you.
you seem to be walking forward. And of course, this is Bones, that is played by our good and awesome voice actor, Ronald Shanks. Welcome, Ronald.
Why, thank you.
No, thank you. So, you are walking through dark matter. It's
What's that
thick,
feel
it's
like?
heavy, it almost feels like you are surrounded by something, not as if you are just in a dark room, but as if you were in a gelatinous matter. Yeah, like molasses or sorghum.
Ooh. It sounds awesome. Did I shoot my gun without knowing it?
That's
Only you can answer that, dude.
Savior.
Just cleaning it.
So is there like gravity?
No.
I'm just curious about this.
Can I roll for
molasses
perception?
Goo.
you can.
But is there gravity, or is he just like floating like in the void?
It's as if he's walking, but
Okay,
he's
there's
pushing
gravity.
himself through this.
18.
You are having difficulty seeing anything since it's like this thick mass that you're moving through. However, you do hear an echo, an ethereal voice. This way, way, keep going.
Well, I'm going to follow that echo.
All right, so you continue to push forward. Now, as you do, you feel something of a more solidified force in front of you. It's got some give, but it seems like it's trying to push back against you. Like it doesn't want to let you through.
Well, I'm going to keep pushing.
All right, you can push back. You want to just push back with your strength?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, just give me a roll for it.
Do it. That is going to be a 16.
Total?
Yes.
All right, so you try to push against it as hard as you can, and you feel it starting to, like, constrict around you, almost as if, like, there's pressure pushing against you from every direction at this point. So go ahead and give me a roll for con.
For con?
Yes. Just like if you have physique or anything, you can use that too. Whatever you would use as like a defensible, you can't evade, but you can defend.
Jeez. Okay, this one's going in jail.
Oh, hey,
You have 2 favors.
everybody started out with these 2 favors.
Okay.
So if you need to use one, I forgot to update you on that before you started.
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, I'm putting the die in jail.
Okay,
I'm not
put them
using
in the box.
favor.
How bad was it?
Wasn't too bad. It was 14.
Okay,
Whatever.
so it definitely, there is this force that does not want to let you through. So it is going to push back against you. It only carries a damage of 2. So if you have armor that can absorb that.
I'm fine.
Okay. But you do feel like it is trying to lash out against you. It is trying to strike you down.
Okay.
So it's your turn again. You continue to hear the, just keep pushing. The power is yours. You have to take it.
Is yours, Captain Plants.
I can't shoot through this, can I?
No.
You haven't tried.
You wouldn't be able to see what you're shooting, but if you could pull your gun forward and you can shoot it.
I want to try that.
Do it.
Are you going to charm the bullet?
Yes, I'm going to charm them.
All right, so give me the
Everybody's
roll
not
for the
angry.
shot with
Do it.
dexterity, and then give me a d6.
There's no one to do.
I'm giving you this to re-roll this die.
All right, Jess, can you take that from him for me?
That was really bad. That's much better. Okay. That would be 30.
Nice.
And
Roll the d6.
Oh, I rolled it. Fire!
Ah! And I will let you go ahead and add an additional effect to that since you succeeded exceptionally. So you pull out your sniper rifle and you let loose this round. It explodes forth and fire almost immediately catches onto everything as if this viscous material was flammable, highly flammable, and you see it receding from you as quickly as possible. And you can set like a burning, you want to set a burning effect on it? Sure. So that'll give you an advantage from here on out. It's burning, so you can give additional damage to it on each turn if you want to. Now, as it recedes from you, what you see doesn't quite make that much sense. It's as if you're standing atop a highway, pavement, black pavement that seems to be floating in nothingness. Almost the entire space around you, there's not really any stars or anything, just a light violet hue, but mostly just empty space with this black material that almost looks like a road that you're standing on that is receding from you.
It's receding from you.
As you have set forth this fire.
We'll keep moving forward.
That's
All right.
good. It's always good to keep moving forward.
So you continue to walk forward, and as you do, you notice that the highway still seems to be like latching on to your feet, like as if you're trying to stomp through heavy muck. So as you're walking forward, the road seems to be clinging to your boots as if it's like the thickest, most viscous mud you've ever walked through.
Wait, you're back. That was quick.
Alrighty, again.
So yeah, you're walking forward, but the road itself that you're on seems to be clinging to your boots as if it's not wanting you to move forward.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to move forward.
All right, so just give me. Do you have any kind of like physique or athletics?
I have acrobatics.
Okay, so maybe you're gonna do like some cartwheels or flips, or you're trying to like rush and like roll out of this
Backflips.
real quick. So give me a roll with that.
Cartwheels.
Probably not cartwheels, but
How
some
about
sort
a
of like
round,
tuck and roll.
round off? He's doing round offs.
Maybe like a combat roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or a jump roll.
Yes,
those.
that's the combat roll.
Yeah.
This is a struggle, man. This is... My dice wants a war of attrition tonight. So it's 17 altogether.
So yeah, as you do it,
Wait. Hold on. 18, sorry.
As you rush forward, you leap into the air and you tuck and roll against the ground, trying to free yourself as if that one spot was the issue. Maybe if you got far enough, it wouldn't be a problem. But as you roll up, you realize that your shoulders are now being latched onto, as if this road is almost made out of like a thick, heavy tar that wants to keep you in your place. Now, I'll let you go ahead and roll again. You can roll any kind of defense you want.
This guy's going to jail too. I'm re-rolling that. I'm not...
All right, take that from him for me, Jess. And would you like to try this? We all get like a lot of success out of this guy. Here, hand him the whole thing.
This is the Iratus dice. It does.
Many people are now using it.
Oh, I got dice.
He doesn't believe us.
He doesn't believe it.
Classic Stein.
Well, it's better than last time. That's fine.
All right, what do you got?
Oh, yeah, because I can use any defense. Ha. 20.
All right, so you managed to keep pulling yourself forward. Like, I'm assuming you have some sort of like a combat dagger.
If it's 22, Jesus.
So you have some like combat dagger or something like that. Or do you just have a sniper rifle?
I just have a sniper rifle.
All right, so you're basically just using that to like beat back the leaching tar that's like shooting up almost alive, and continue to pull yourself forward. As you do, the tendons that are holding on to you seem to grow thinner and thinner and snap, and you continue to pull forward. So it's on you again. You can roll to perceive the area, attack the tar, continue to rush forward.
Well, my guy would probably try to rush forward at this point.
You giving me these?
All right, so just give me your best like acrobatic roll.
I don't know. I hope you had insurance for those. I don't know what happened to them.
It's going to be 30.
Nice.
That's a lot. You just...
So you break free.
Oh, these are chucks.
And yes, they were. You break free and you just start sprinting like a madman, sprinting. As you do, the road seems to take more shape. It seems to expand in the distance. and you catch sight of what looks like
A kitten.
group of people
Oh.
standing in the distance, moving slowly towards you. They seem like shades from this distance, but you can tell that there are some sort of individuals here, and there seems to be more shape taking in this place rather than just the ambiguous, ambivalent, amorphous.
Okay. We'll keep trying to go forward.
All right. So do you want to try and perceive them at all, or just rush right towards them?
Is that us? Oh.
I'm
Well, you
gonna
wait. I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna rush towards them.
All right.
That's what they're doing. Just to be a 24.
As you get closer and closer, you notice that they are stumbling back and forth, almost in a disoriented swagger. And one of them raises their head to look at you, but their eyes have no life, no soul.
Oh, no.
Sunken and hollow. Their faces are sullen and grim and gray. They look like they may have been a person at some point in time, but no more. They're reaching out towards you, but you're running pretty fast at this point.
Is this some kind of weird purgatory where these are the people I've shot over the years, or? Because I think
that happened to you before. Is out of character. What was that? Was that Gabriel? You walked through a crowd of people you had killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay. No. All right, go ahead.
But it's it's. He's just looking around. It's like, I think I recognize that headshot. I think I recognize that. I'm overthinking. I'm gonna keep running forward. 23.
Nice. All right, so as they're reaching out to try and claw at you and grab onto you, you easily juke and twist and turn around each one of them, maneuvering further into what seems to be forming into a lonely country highway. You can see more of them, but they're all kind of like scattered through a field as you're continuing to run down this black road, and you see grass kind of swaying in the wind on either side of the highway. It looks like there may be a building in the distance.
Maybe that injection hit me stronger than I thought. But I'm going to keep running forward. Maybe.
Possibly. There might be some stumbling.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody's got some side effects.
17 altogether.
So you rush as fast as you can towards the house. Seems like a quaint little farmhouse in the distance. And you are running and running and running and running. You even have to veer off of this highway to try and run through the field to get towards that house. And as you do, you feel something tug at your foot, and you look down, and one of the bodies laying on the ground has taken hold of your ankle as more of them now rush around you, latching forward onto you, trying to cover your face and your body and drag you down into the
Scary.
grass.
Oh, well, the grass is nice.
The one that's on top seems to moan out as it says, "We are what once was."
That's a little creepy.
Don't care. Is what he says out loud. Don't care. You're freaking me out. Don't touch me. Stranger danger. I'm doing. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Chaos Mary. I'm doing it. Oh boy. All right.
What does
This
that
is-
mean?
I have the
It's a
We're
percentile,
not
right?
sure what's about to happen.
I have the D100.
I don't even know what's going to happen.
It's a spell
Yeah.
that is quite chaotic. I really don't know any other way to say it.
It's chaotic. All right, so I just hold my hands out and I'm freaking out.
Freaking out, man.
You are freaking out, man.
Oh, that's right. It's keep forgetting it's percentile. I'm like, I rolled an 800. How is that possible? All right, now let's see
So an
here. And
You rolled an 800.
no, 80.
Oh,
No wonder he didn't want the Iratus dice.
Iratus.
It only goes up to 20.
Let's see. Double strike. Yeah, no, that's right. We added a thing where I roll the d6 to see what I double strike them with.
Both of y'all are like cackling real evilly right now.
This
Yeah,
is
I
Danny's
saw what he
chaos
just
chart
rolled.
that he made.
Explosion.
Double strike explosion.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Does that
so
mean a double explosion?
you lash out as quickly as you can to
Michael
evade
Bay
these
says
things,
hi.
and you touch like two of these creatures. Like you push their faces back with each hand, like one with each hand.
Yeah.
And you rush past them. As you continue to move as fast as you can, you hear them behind you. As guts and sludge fly past you, you
Oh,
don't even look back. You
gross.
just continue to run
Just
from
keep
the
going.
explosion.
Yeah, don't look back.
Cool guy. Moving on to the creaky wooden steps of this lonely farmhouse in the outskirts of whatever area this is. You rush up the stairs and you grab hold of the old metal brass door knob and you twist. You can tell that the door is not locked. It makes a slight creak as you push it forward and you move into the darkened shadow of this house. And if you want to find out what happens
oh.
to not only our team in the Gamma Base, but to Bones here in this mysterious place, you have to tune in next time at the same Saturday Night Gaming channel, at the same Saturday Night Gaming time. This has been Tony. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, and check out all of our great recorded stuff. We love you. Be good to you. Until next time.
I hope you liked this week's episode of Project Paradox. If you did, make sure to head on over to our website at www.SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com and check out all of our other content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming.